Hi everybody, welcome to Food Talk TV. My name is Kaz, and you're watching Sunday Night Live right here on Food Talk TV. So tonight we're going to be making a couple things. We're going to be doing some peach cobbler turnovers. We're going to be doing some risotto with tiger prawns. And we are going to be doing a cocktail. That's what I think we're going to do. So, thank you for coming in. Let's get started. First thing, let's go ahead and we're going to prepare the peaches. I'm just using canned peaches. You can use fresh if you want. They're at the end of the season, I think. I think that we're waiting on Christine. Well, I'm not waiting. I'm already starting. You guys can see that. So here, let's move this is it closer that way. I don't know. Okay, so we don't need all the juice here. Let's go ahead and get a half stick of butter started. We're going to use butter, sugar, and cinnamon. And this recipe is not up yet, but it will be as soon as I get it started. So the peaches is butter, half portions of cinnamon, half portions of sugar. Since I already have the same thing already in a container, that's just what I'm using. Looks like somebody is in here. Let's go ahead and let them in. Yes, I thought.
Oh, can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Welcome to Food Talk TV, everyone. I am your co-host, Christine, or at OctoberDragonfly. If you have not been here to a Food Talk TV Live, welcome. This is Kaz, or Cooking with Kaz, and he is going to be cooking for us. This evening, I know we have some real good ones. I'm really excited about your drink. Also, just give us a follow in the left-hand corner. You can just tap that, hit the notification bell. We literally go live every single day. And if you miss any part of this live, you can go to either YouTube or to Facebook, and you can rewatch the upload there. So, with our peaches in our pan so far.
Yes, and there's not... at this point, I'm using about 4 tablespoons, which is a quarter cup of sugar and a quarter cup of cinnamon. So,
hold on, where do you pick up cinnamon sugar toast crunch dust?
That's a mouthful. It's actually in the bakery section of the store.
Like at Walmart or at Kroger or something?
At Walmart.
Okay, cool.
And I'm using instead of using fresh peaches, I'm using these because it's quicker. That's all.
I love that.
It's quicker.
Perfect. And those are just canned peaches that you got there?
That's just canned peaches. Canned peaches. You can use fresh if you want.
Yeah, always. You can use fresh if you want.
Yeah. And all we're going to do is bring these to a boil and just boil down the sauce, I guess, the syrup, until it's a little bit thicker. These are going to be in the oven for about 20 minutes while I do the other stuff.
Beautiful.
And we are going to try and keep this live to 1 hour.
Perfect. Rosie Jane Macklin says hello from Beeville, Texas.
Well, hi, Rosie Jane.
I love that. And Mustard Queen or Taylor is also, I am also excited for the drink. I know.
Actually, Taylor consulted with me on this because I tried to make it earlier. I tasted, the reason why I'm making it is because I tasted it last night. Or yesterday. I tasted it yesterday. And it was so perfect. So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. They said to use, it's an espresso martini.
Yeah.
So they said to use espresso. And espresso is really strong for a tiny little drink, okay?
Yeah.
I generally order an Americano when I go to a coffee shop. They put one shot and then 8 ounces of hot water, and it tastes like really strong coffee. So I don't know why I believed that it would be a whole shot of espresso. It makes no sense whatsoever. I just thought that it was, right?
Well, I will tell you, like you said, the Americano being a fresh brewed coffee, basically, they literally make the espresso and then they pour the water in it. You're just taking out the water. It's going to knock your socks off if you just drink that.
Right. So I talked to Taylor, and she says, coffee or cold brew?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
You should have consulted your
People
local.
do use espresso, but I'm sure that they water it down. They must water it down.
Hello, I'm a barista.
Ah,
Guys, I'm a barista.
yes, Miss Barista, do you make espresso martinis?
No, that would be where your barista turns into a bartender at night. Mississippi meets Georgia. Hello, Tony Ann.
Hi, Tony Ann. Tony Ann, if you guys are interested in TikTok Shop at all, Tony Ann is the person to talk to.
Michelle says hi, Kaz. And
Hi, Michelle. Is it Michelle Red Wagon Bakery or Michelle?
Michelle. And then Kelly says hello, family. So glad to be here. Kelly.
Okay, so I'm going to let that go and let's see what's going on with
I got my 28 espresso martini ticket during a rush hour. Whoa, 28? No,
What?
ma'am.
What?
She said, have you ever got a 28 espresso martini ticket during rush hour?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, she was telling me 28 of them ordered at the same time.
That's crazy. Mr. Mini Mood says, hey guys. Mia says hello. Mrs. Other Cooking Queen says hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Hey, you guys, Mr. Mini Mood and anybody else that's got a cooking show, put what time and what day you're going to be live in the comments.
Yes.
Perfect time to promote.
That's right. Yes. Hi. Adelinda. And let's see. I'm trying to see. Mark Murd is here. Hello.
The spice is right.
Yes,
Mark and Melissa Murd.
right. They're going to be on tomorrow, Monday. Comments are kind of moving fast. Everybody's talking to everybody. And then, Melissa also here. She says, sup, Kaz.
What's up?
There we go. Now it's normal. I was like, it just went really fast. So if I missed anything, I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It just went the comments went really fast. I think there was a lot that came in at one time. What kind of dough you got there, Kaz?
This is puff pastry. I'm making the peach cobbler turnovers.
I love puff pastry. You guys know. Let's see. Doing a new stream format starting tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Workout first hour. Cooking second hour.
Healing Me Softly?
No, that's Mrs. Other Cooking Queen.
Oh,
So
okay.
it looks like she's going to do like a 2-hour stream. She's going to work out and then do some cooking. I like that. I think that'd be cool. Somebody, Nazim, is in here. All right, Thursdays through Mondays, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the Mrs. Other Cooking Queen.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody wants to know what you're cooking, Mrs. Other Cooking Queen. And then also, what are you cooking, Kaz?
I am right now. I'm making peach cobbler turnovers. This is puff pastry. This is butter, canned peaches with about half the syrup, and sugar and cinnamon.
Oh, that's so fun. Mark says, yes, all of our wonderful friends came over with us because I think they just ended their live. Did you guys not? And Melissa, yes. Oh, avocado toast. I did avocado toast last week. I love some avocado toast.
Woo, avocado toast.
Every day.
That's what you did last time.
I know, I could eat it all the time. All right. Amazing,
So,
amazing.
I'm off camera now. I'm just getting a little milk.
Yeah. Oh, good. While you're doing that, I'm going to tell you guys right now. If you're interested in being a Food Talk TV creator, please do message myself, Kaz, Andrea, Taylor, who is in here, or Mark or Melissa, who's in here. We are all part of Food Talk TV. You can go to FoodtokTV.com. You'll see all of our TikTok profiles on there, and you can just click any one of them, and any one of us, you can just message, and we'll let you know about it. We'll tell you what to do and who to talk to. I think that any of you could do it. You just got to have the right mindset. This one is elevated and packed with veggies. Oh, wait. Yeah. See, mine was just the straight old avocado toast. I like that you're doing a good healthier twist on it. Not that it's not pretty healthy already, but I like a good packed with veggies situation. See, Melissa says, yes, we just stopped our live to come over here. Okay, I know you smell great.
Thank you for supporting. That's so sweet of you guys.
She says you smell great. I want to know what cologne he was wearing. I'm just saying.
I think they can tell you that.
He's making a peach cobbler turnover. It's going to be amazing. So he's got butter, a cinnamon sugar, which is cinnamon toast crunch sugar that came in a can. He put that in there with some peaches. So super simple. And then
super simple.
Yes, and he's going to put it in this puff pastry, which he has rolled out and then cut into 4. So I'm going to say there's probably 4 servings, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, tap that screen, share the live. Tap that screen and share the live. Tap, 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 tap. Thank you for whoever sent these 2 gifts right here. Thank you so much. Just tap, 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 tap. Maybe
somebody send gifts. Somebody send gifts.
Yes, thank you so much, guys. We appreciate that. Taylor says, maybe before he meets me, he'll perfume with tequila.
I think we know.
I see you, Andrea. I see you. Guys, keep tapping that screen. Thank you so much for sharing the lives. We appreciate that. Mia just got number 2 gifter badge. Thank you so much. Kunchy just showed up with the roses, guys. Not to be outdone. There is Kunchy.
Kunchy showed up?
Yes. And I just saw his video about his pineapple, and I have a sad story. A mouse or something ate my pineapple. It was outside and it ate half of my baby pineapple. It was so bad.
The one that you've been growing?
Yes, it's taken me like 5, almost 6 years to grow it. And Jerry was like, it needs to go outside. So I put it outside and, I was so happy, it was out there doing so good. And something ate it.
Why are you listening to Jerry?
I don't know, man. These are peach turnovers. Yes.
Peach cobbler turnovers.
Yes, peach cobbler turnovers. So, thank you. Thanks for all the gifts. Is a 65 vet. Tap, tap, tapping with the roses right now. Thank you. I do believe that is part of our goal that just went off there.
Woo.
Oh, last year a raccoon ate mine. I almost cried. I know, it's so devastating. I'm like, what? It's like something just ate it, and then it came back the next day and ate it again. So I put a mouse trap by it, thinking that it was like a mouse or something.
Yeah.
It has to be something else that decided to eat it. It wasn't a raccoon, though. Just came and took a couple bites out of it and left. But what I did was I took the bottom, I cut it off, and then I'm regrowing another one out of the same one.
There you go.
So I have like 4 baby pineapples, like little pineapple plants growing right now. So maybe in another 5 years, guys, we'll have a pineapple.
Well, how long did it take you to grow as far as you got it?
Well, so it took me like 4 years to figure out that I probably needed, and so it took time to oh my gosh, thank you guys.
You took my goal for a goal.
My goal is achieved. Yes.
Okay.
What is this?
I guess I'm gonna have to reset it.
Yes. Let's see here. Conchi and 65 Vet, and it's Neil's. I can't see it. It's Neil's something. Neil's Smokehouse, maybe. Was blowing it up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Evening random confessions. I lifted weights and post-workout. Wait a minute. Hold on. I missed it. Go away. Oh, hang on. I guess I got to send that. Sorry. Let's tap Melissa's name. Hang on. Got a post-workout shake is Oreo cookies. You know what? It's okay, Montmary 3. It's totally fine. Sometimes, treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
I know. Listen, I'm back on my little diet. So right now I have some blueberries and a chocolate sea salt IQ bar. But
Okay, so
I think the Oreo's okay.
I was trying to use the parchment that came it came in.
It's always too soggy for me too.
Yeah.
Always. 65 Vet and Conchi getting those music notes, guys. I can just see the little yellow lines growing. You're going to have to reset it to something crazy.
Really?
I know. I bought a bag of double Montmary 3. This is to you. I bought a bag of double stuffed Oreos, and it's taken every single thing in my being not to just go down there and have like. And so I was like, I gotta shut the door and be upstairs. I can't even be on the same floor level as they are.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wild. So I get it. Mia.
You guys are cracking me up.
Neil Smoke and Sizzle. That's who it is. Thank you, 65 Vet. I couldn't see the rest of his name. I just saw his face and Neil's SMO, and I figured it was Smoke. But hang on here.
And Sizzle.
Yeah, Smoke and Sizzle. Let's see. Yeah. 65 Vet. I'm going to give you a little follow.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you so much, Mia.
And okay, so what I'm doing here was I had intended to use the parchment that it came on. But it's too flimsy, so I'm not.
Oh yeah, that parchment that it comes with never works for me. I feel like it's always like it's wet because you're thawing it, and it's had the pastry on it for a minute. So I always need like a freshing piece anyway. So you're just forking around the edge there. Just forking around a little bit.
Just forking around.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm forking around to find out.
Okay.
Huh.
Neil Smoke and Sizzle says, we'll be fire and sizzle by Wednesday. Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Let me give you a little follow. I'm going to follow you from my personal account. So there you go. So
you guys follow OctoberDragonfly. She's here. She is here every single or every other Sunday here on Sunday Night Live.
I'm here every Sunday, but sometimes in the box, and sometimes I'm doing what Kaz is doing. We switch back and forth.
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah. Oh, Muster Queen, Miss Taylor coming through with those musical notes. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Guys, right now, I'm going to tell you what I do on my channel, and that is post every single day. Sometimes multiple times a day. And I don't know, I've been on a tear lately, haven't I, Kaz?
Yes, you have. Okay, tell them how long you've been posting every single day. How long have you been on TikTok?
Well, my gosh, I guess 2019, so 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have been posting every single day since the shutdown in the pandemic. I just decided that people needed positive content that didn't have anything to do with political or religious or anything. It was just like, I'm just out here telling you what's going on in my life. And that's it. And then maybe selling some stuff on the side. But that's what I'm doing every single day. I don't have, there's always something positive there. There's never going to be like, I hate this. I'm never going to be that person. So, all right.
You know what? Positivity is a niche.
See who. Oh, I'm keeping track of who's in the boxes, and Christina's in first place at Food Talk TV. I mean, I don't know what that means. I think that's a 50% goal right there, Kaz. Thank you guys so much. You guys are coming at it. Yo, Mr. Crown Royal is in the house. Jesse just popped in.
Okay, so here, 25 minutes. Now that means I have 35 minutes to make the rest of this, the rest of my show.
Okay, so when does the drink part start? Is that at the end? Is your drink at the end?
Yes.
Okay, we got to stick around for that, guys. So keep tapping that screen and sharing the live.
Anybody interested in the drink?
That's me. Hi, it's me. Mr. Crown Royal, tapping those music notes. You guys are coming strong. Thank you so much.
We're going to be doing two things at the same time here. I'm going to be making risotto.
I think it was you, Taylor. You inspired the recipe for that drink.
This is vegetable broth right here.
It's vegetable broth?
This is vegetable broth. Okay. Out of the box.
All right.
And
that's what I call homemade out of the box.
It is completely out of the box.
Yeah.
Completely out of the box.
Thinking outside the box today, guys.
Thinking outside the box.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes inside the box.
All right.
Punchy, I'm so glad you had a good vacation. That makes me so happy. It's always so nice to see people get to unwind a little bit.
Yes, it is.
Andrea.
Okay.
By a reindeer.
Now, the risotto, there's a risotto guide. You can make risotto any way that you want to. But Food Talk TV has got a guide. If you go to FoodtokTV.com and just scroll down, you see the risotto guide. And it's nothing but tips on how to make risotto. Mm-hmm. It really is. That's all it is tip. You can make it your way. There's lots of options. I'm making a very basic risotto today. It's going to have onions, white wine, Parmesan, vegetable stock. But you can put anything you want in it.
Okay. Love that. You guys keep tapping that screen. Thank you so much. Oh, somebody named Peaches joined. Guess what? He's making peach cobbler turnovers. Peaches.
That's right. Speaking of which,
Taylor's husband Ryan said Kaz was in his dressing room today trying on ranch and blue cheese. What? Andrea said that, so I don't know. Or FTTV creators, whoever's under that.
That's Andrea. Everyone was wondering why I wasn't answering the phone or in the chat.
Yeah.
On show days, guys, this is what I do. I don't do anything else but get ready for this show.
He does. I do the same thing. I mean, literally, I obsess about what I'm going to make until like 2, maybe 3 hours before, and then sometimes 30 minutes before. And then I decide what I'm going to make. And then my Kroger is like 10 minutes from my house. So I go get anything I don't have. And then, and I'm like, oh my gosh, hair and makeup.
hair, makeup.
Hair and makeup. So.
Okay, so what I'm doing now, first thing I did was put some oil, olive oil, and some onions. All I did was soften the onions. They'll get plenty soft. You don't want to brown them. You can put garlic in there too if you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
So it's your risotto, flavor it how you want, is what we're saying.
Yes, do whatever you want. Now I've used, I put in the risotto rice now that the onions are soft, and I'm just toasting the rice. But you don't want to get it too dark. Well, you don't want to get it dark at all. You just want to see that the rice is starting to. What you're looking for is for the rice to start to get translucent, just on the edges of it.
Okay, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
He just said that she made a peach crown royal pound cake last month.
Woo!
Listen,
Oh my God.
did you cook rice?
Crown Royal? Where is Mr. Crown Royal? He needs that
know.
recipe.
That's what I'm saying. Like peaches and crown royal pound cake? What?
Okay, so I'm putting just a little bit of white wine. Okay. This is Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay.
And I'm going to stir it until the white wine goes away.
So, Taylor says she's going to make a skit where she's yelling, and she's in a dressing room, and she's yelling at ranch versus vinaigrette. I love it.
Okay, so
Thank you, thank you so much.
I'm sure that you guys can see, but in case you can't,
Loving Kaz, he is too wonderful. He is pretty awesome, isn't he, Melissa?
oh, you guys, I really appreciate all the love that you guys give me.
Me too.
This is a big deal. We cook for you guys every single day. Every single day. There are people on Food Talk TV who cook. You know,
We're just loving food.
we could cook without the camera. We could, but we're trying to show you guys what we do, how we do it. Sometimes it comes out, sometimes it doesn't.
Real life. You can watch my live, and I'll show you what's really happening.
Okay, so the wine is just about gone. So now we're going for the broth, a little bit at a time.
All right, here we go. Mr. Crown Royal Jesse just says he needs that recipe. Peaches. You need to follow and message Mr. Crown Royal. He would love to make your recipe. I would love to make that recipe.
Or if you make it on live, Mr. Crown Royal would love to come in and watch you.
Yes, absolutely. You make it live, send it to us. We'll post it on here. Let's see here. I have a blackberry crown. I need to try a pound cake with that. Yes, you do, 65 bet. I've had that blackberry crown. It's pretty good. I like it. It's nice, but I like a little fruity, little crown apple. I have a crown apple drink that I make with bourbon. I have to repost that. It's got caramel bourbon, cream, and crown. It's so good.
Okay, so on this pan right here, we are going to get ready to do some shrimp. But let's go ahead and this is just water, just a bowl of water.
Okay, and he has an induction cooktop, so don't freak out. That's not gonna do anything crazy. So, oh yeah, see? There, you guys are together. There we go. I think that is a great idea. I think everybody would love to see that recipe, Peaches. I'm not just saying that from Mr. Crown Royal. I'm saying that for myself too.
And what I'm doing with the risotto is I'm just adding enough water to cover it, and then I'm stirring it until the water goes away, gets absorbed.
Okay.
All right, so these are the shrimp. I'm only using 2 shrimp because it's just me.
They must be jumbo. You're gonna find out, guys. Keep tapping the screen. Thank you so much. Guys, give Food Talk TV a follow if you haven't. Whoa, those are, what are those called? Langoustine?
Nope, these are tiger prawns.
Those are
They are
gigantic.
literally bigger than my hand.
Yo, those are big.
Literally bigger than my hand.
He's like, look at my hand. This is how big they are. They are gigantic. Wild. All right, let's go, Kaz.
Okay, so before I start working on this, I'm going to add the next water to this.
I said, Mia. Whoa.
Not the next water, the next vegetable broth.
Yeah, I'm only eating 2 shrimp, right, Taylor?
Yeah, it's just 2. It's just 2.
2 little shrimp.
I only took 2, guys. What do you mean?
Y'all, you're wild. 2 shrimp as giant as my hand, but that's cool.
So one of the tips on making risotto is to keep your broth warm, because you don't want to have to let it come to a boil every single time you add it.
Wait, did you leave that out room temperature, or did you warm it up in the microwave or something?
I warmed it up in the microwave.
Okay. There you go, guys. Wow.
So the reason why I'm using a bowl here, a bowl of water, is because you should actually do it over the sink, because I'm going to devein it. And if you think that little bitty vein in shrimp is gross, you're really not going to like what's in this thing.
Ooh, I can't wait.
So what I'm doing is going from the
showing everyone how to break down a shrimp. Okay, good. I don't know that I really know how to do this, so I'm gonna watch.
All I'm doing right now is just going down the back, because I'm going to butterfly this.
Okay. I mean, it is gigantic, so.
And of course, my glasses are completely steamed up.
Hi, too. I could break down a fish, but I've never broke down a shrimp. Especially a giant one.
So what I'm doing is going straight down the back, and I'm cutting off the tail. You don't need that tail. And I do know that some people keep the tail on. I am going to keep the heads on.
Okay.
I'm not going to eat the heads, but I'm
just for presentation, really.
Yes, just presentation.
Okay. Guys, I'm from the Midwest. That's why I have no idea how to break down a shrimp. So, just never done it. I'm not a professional cook or anything. So, all I'm doing is breaking its back, kids. Yeah, right?
All right, let me get a knife here.
That's interesting. Guys, if you're not already following Food Talk TV, just give us a follow and hit the notification bell. That way that you can get notified every single time we go live. And we go live every day, multiple times a day. In some cases. In fact, tomorrow I think is one of those days. We have Mark and Melissa with The Spice is Right there in the evening. But if I'm not sure what time RX goes on. Is she tomorrow?
RX goes on at 9:30 in the morning. Okay, so if you can see, this is the vein. I don't know whether you can see it all, because I'm...
You can see a little piece of it there.
Okay.
Dark portion, that little dark portion there, guys. Yeah, so you're just going to peel that out.
The one that I took out yesterday...
Some people do like the head.
Looked like guts all the way through.
Yeah. Cincinnati, Mia. In Ohio.
So the reason why I'm in the water, I'm doing this in the water, is because I need to get rid of all of that.
Yeah, yeah.
And you see that?
Yeah, get that out of there, right? More. Sasha Hurtado in the house. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hey, Sasha.
Oh, Mia, you're from Columbus? That's cool. Just a couple hours away.
All right, so this is butterfly shrimp.
He is going to make risotto to go with the shrimp. I'm not sure how he's going to cook the shrimp yet. So
Garlic and butter.
there you go, garlic and butter. You can't go wrong with that. That's the A+ every time.
Adding more.
Vegetable stock, and then waiting for that to steam down as you stir it.
Yep.
Okay, we got it. So he's got some risotto working in the back there, and he is currently deveining and cleaning his 2 shrimp that he. I'm only eating 2 shrimp for dinner, guys.
I know. It's really sad.
Yeah, but they're as big as his hand, so
There's no justice in this world. When you can only have 2 shrimp, right?
yes. Sasha, same. She says she loves shrimp, especially with garlic and butter. I feel like that is a win 100% of the time. If I ever have that,
this is gross.
Oh no!
This is gross. You see the green, you see the black. Oh, that's bad.
Well, I mean, the shrimp had a very healthy diet. We just didn't see it. Had a great meal before it went out. Yeah, 2 shrimp that equal half a cow. That's right, Melissa. Yeah, that's so yummy.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That's how you clean and devein your shrimp, kids, right here.
Yes, this is no fun. This is like gutting a fish, okay?
Which, at the end of the whole process, you do get to enjoy the wonderful flavors and the beautiful food that you're about ready to make. That was that's what was in its stomach. Love that. He said Jesse. Oh, Jesse. He said put that on a tortilla. Oh, no. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, thank you.
Let's not say we did, okay?
No. No. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Okay, so all cleaned up, right?
It is all cleaned up.
Love it. Way better.
Cleaned up.
It's like Grey's Anatomy up in here.
Oh yeah, come on. I was like, so cleaned up, butterflied.
No one prepared you for this.
Oh my god, okay.
Mia, that's funny. I have trust issues with Mr. Crown Royal. This tortilla. My enter button is sensitive. That's Taylor. Y'all are cracking me up right now in these comments, for real. Thank you so much for tapping the screen. We're at about 11,000 likes. That's pretty awesome. Thank you so much.
Can you set a timer for 10 minutes?
What time? 10 minutes.
What time is it, by the way?
Okay, 9:41.
9:41? All right.
9:41. Thank you so much, Taylor, for the music notes. We appreciate that so much. Let's see here. Oh, I missed some things. Oh, somebody said 8:42. It must be just changing. Oh, yeah. Y'all, wild out there. In Dallas, it's 8:41. Yeah. In Oakville,
risotto, it does take a little bit of attention. Some people stir the
80%.
You notice that I have not been stirring the entire time, but but I'm very cautious. If it gets to the point where you can see it has no water, it's probably burning on the bottom. So you have to you have to actually just watch. You just have to watch.
The watch and wait game. I love that. Put down the oatmeal. My oatmeal.
We're doing on the. How are we doing on the goal, by the way?
The goal, we are at like 80% on our music notes. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys.
80%. You know, I set 500 there, right?
No, they were just tapping that musical note. They're like, yes, Music notes. And here's Jesse and Taylor at it again. Tap, tap, tap the music notes. Tap, tap, tap the screen too, guys. Don't forget. Thank you so much. And if you guys miss any single part of this live, you guys can go to Food Talk. I think they just gotcha. And they're like, psh. They're like, what goal?
Yeah, what goal?
So much, you guys. You're like, what goal? There's no goal here. Reset. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate each and every single one of you guys that have donated to our cause here at Food Talk TV. Also, if you have missed any part of this live, please do go to FoodtokTV.com. You can check out any of the recipes there. You can also go to YouTube and to Facebook and go rewatch the whole entire live if you want to cook along with the person as you're doing your own recipe at home, which I find myself trying sometimes. So yes, new goal. That's right. Thank you so much, Jesse, for reminding us. Kaz is already on it. That's like 100 roses. Thank you, guys. That risotto is looking pretty good.
It is, actually. I'm on the last bit.
Yeah? Okay. Taylor. Taylor's like, what goal? Oh, smashing that. Oh, Mustard Queen just got title gifter. It says title gifter up there.
Okay, so this is the last bit of that.
They crushed it again. Thank you guys so much. Paige, is it Dearborn? Yes, yum on that risotto back there. It's very simple risotto tonight. He's doing a vegetable stock and then his risotto. And then what else did you put in there? I think some onion.
Onion, and in a minute I'm going to put the zest of a Meyer lemon, well, a little bit of the zest, not a lot, and some very, very excellent Parmesan cheese.
So risotto is actually like the tiniest of the spaghetti family. It's actually not a grain. So risotto is actually a pasta.
No, no. Risotto.
No?
This is rice. You're talking
rice.
You're talking about orzo. You're talking about orzo.
Orzo. I was talking about, but they said risotto. You're making risotto, correct?
Yes.
Okay, with rice, not with orzo. I was talking about orzo. My bad.
No, that's okay.
So he is making, it's rice, and it's what he's preparing and how he's preparing it. My bad.
It's more like pasta. Yes.
Yeah. You prepare it like pasta, but not with orzo, but with rice.
That's right.
Okay, I'm there. Can't wait till we talk about coffee, something I really know something about. I'm just not letting him stir it in. Ma ha 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 ha. Yeah, he can't not stir it. Hello.
A lot of butter and a lot of garlic.
Thanks, Mia. Somebody has to read these thoughts in this crazy brain I've got. You are the bestest. We all know. It goes in lives. For real, right? You need more. He said you need more.
More garlic?
More garlic.
More garlic.
More garlic. Everybody says it. More garlic. More. Oh, yeah. Mm. And they already crushed your goal, so you need to reset that.
Of course they did.
Oh, yeah. No, not the jarlic, Peaches says. Listen, I'm a garlic fan. However, if you follow Mustard Queen, who is right below you, she would never with the garlic.
She would never.
Yeah. That's what she just said. Garlic with air quotes.
You know what? My daughter, Constance, she would never with the garlic or with garlic either. She saw some sort of documentary on Netflix, maybe. If you never want to cook again, don't watch. If you ever want to cook again, do not watch Netflix, because Netflix has these documentaries that are just, oh man, you just don't want to eat anything after that.
Oh, the McDonald's one with the chicken nugs? No, thank you. That one was like, put me off chicken nugs for a long time. I still don't eat them. Okay, so what are you doing with those shrimp?
Going down in the butter and garlic.
Babs! Babs is here.
Hey, Babs.
Mustard Queen. Garlic powder is, wait a minute, is greater than garlic? No, ma'am. I don't know about that.
Okay.
Taste test.
We're almost done with the risotto. So I've laid down the shrimp, which is 2 of them. They look so sad. There's only 2.
There's only 2 shrimp, guys. That's all he's going to eat tonight.
Fill up an entire 8-inch pan.
Bab says that she likes the street food on Netflix.
Yeah, but when you watch their things on how their documentaries on how stuff is made. Anyway, so garlic, apparently the Chinese people that do the garlic, a lot of them don't have fingernails left.
What?
Because the acids eat their fingernails.
What? How?
From them handling all the garlic.
Oh, because they're chopping it.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So Taylor says that she prefers garlic powder over garlic even. Didn't know this. Interesting. Yes, just 2, Jesse. He's just eating 2, just a couple of shrimps in a pan.
Because I can't really afford more than 2.
Yeah, well, they're gigantic. So, I mean, if that's per the pound, I wouldn't be able to afford more than 2 myself.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Love that.
Okay, so.
Man, look at those things.
Guys.
How's those turnovers looking?
That's what the timer is for.
Oh, I gotcha. How much is left on our timer?
So I don't know. You guys tell me about the turnovers.
I'm getting ready to tell you.
There's a timer with 36 seconds left.
30 seconds.
36 seconds? Okay.
Oh, the risotto looks nice.
It is.
In there.
Yep. That's the consistency. Let's go ahead and.
I want to see those shrimp. Oh, what are you putting in there, Kaz? Is this the cheese part?
Yes, this is Parmesan. I got this at Italy. $22.
Where?
$22 a pound at Italy.
What's Italy?
Italy, it just has the best, the nicest Italian ingredients.
Oh, man. Kaz, where's your wonderful apron? Yeah, he's going to mess that shirt up. That's a nice shirt. I like that.
Okay.
Oh, man. So is this a measure with your heart type thing, even though that technically there's probably a measurement? It's like if you want to put a little bit more, put some more?
Well, okay, so here's the measurements. With the rice, you put 4 times as much vegetable broth or chicken broth or beef broth as you have rice. Okay. As far as the onion or anything like onion or shallot or whatever, put as much as you like.
Okay.
And really, the only ratio that you need is the vegetable broth. I did use white wine. You put the white wine in there after you toast it until it disappears. So there's no real measurements here. There's some ratios.
Okay, gotcha. if that all makes sense for you. So on FoodtokTV.com, there is a risotto guide that you can go and follow. So if you guys are confused about any of this, you can go and just physically read it. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh. All right, so we're going to go ahead and plate this.
Oops, I did forget one thing.
What's that?
Lemon zest.
Oh, your Meyer lemon. That's right.
And why am I lemon? Because I saw my lemon. That's the reason why.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense to me. I would probably use the grater too because I wouldn't want to do any more dishes.
Right.
Let's see, the timer did go off. Yes, it did. Did you hear that, Kaz?
Yes, it did.
Okay, I gotta make sure that he acknowledges. Parmesan Reggiano. Yes, that's the good stuff.
It's the really good stuff. Pecorino, not so good, but it still does it. If you look at pecorino, lots of times the ingredients, you'll see it's not just sheep milk. It will also be, they'll have some stabilizers in there sometimes.
Man, look how creamy that looks now. After it's got that cheese in there and everything. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'm about it. I'll have to figure out how to make this without the rice. I have to find me something. I love your copper pots. So cute.
I know. I really like these.
Yeah, that's nice.
They're not the best, but I really do like them.
Yeah, I mean, they look great too. And they do the job.
They do the job.
Oh, yeah. So now we're just waiting for those 2 little shrimp. All those little shrimp. There's one. And there's 2. That's all he's going to have tonight, guys. Just 2 shrimp.
Just two baby shrimp.
I know. I'm so excited to see your peach cobbler turnovers.
Yeah, we got to get those out, don't we?
Yes. I'm reminding you again.
Then we have to do a drink. What time is it?
It's already time. I told you it was time.
Oh. No, I mean, is it, what time is it?
I'm sorry, 9:55, 8:55 your time.
Okay, we're going to make it.
We'll make it. Don't you worry. Are we going to make your drink?
Yes.
Okay. I'm super excited. Baby shrimp. Do. Baby shrimp. That's
you
terrible.
guys know that I really don't do cocktails on my life, so
Sometimes. Very rare, but sometimes.
yeah.
I know, it's not his thing. Although he does all the time say, hey, we need to make that. I need to make those.
Yes.
Or, he'll see RX's or he'll see Taylor's or he'll see mine. He'll be like, man, I need to make that.
So I took a picture. I've done this before. I took a picture, but I put so much cheese on it, I couldn't see the shrimp. So.
Oh. Oops. So is that basil you got there?
Yes.
Okay. I like some little fresh basil. My basil, I trimmed it back so hard and it came back. I can't wait to show you guys. Actually, I have a Tiny Garden Tuesday next Tuesday. I'm like, see, I told you my basil did great. So you gotta trim her back sometimes. I know, right, Babs? I'll be singing that too. Baby shrimp, do 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 do. Baby shrimp, do 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 do.
So I sent Taylor a picture of the one where you couldn't even see the shrimp, so I'm sending her another one.
Oh, absolutely. I think that is gorgeous. Oh, yeah. That looks real good. Who would eat this? Yes, masterpiece. That's right, Mia. Heck yeah.
All right, let's get the...
Is it drink time?
Oh, I need to take the
Oh, yeah.
turnovers out.
Yeah, we can't forget them. We keep talking about them.
And I'm going to do the turnovers, or do the drink.
Okay, I love that. So, guys, while he's doing that, please do follow Food Talk TV at the top up there. Hit the notification bell so that you are able to see anytime that we go live. Sometimes we go live multiple times a day, and there are all different kinds of personalities here. So there'll be somebody that you like for sure. Not everyone is for everyone, so that's okay. You can also go to FoodtokTV.com and you can look at all of the recipes that we've made during any of our lives. So there'll be, each one of the creators will be there and each one of the recipes will be there as well. And then also, if you've missed any part of this live, you can just go back to YouTube or to Facebook and rewatch it again. And we appreciate you guys if you would just tap that screen and share this live. That helps us get up on the For You page, and we appreciate that so much. Alrighty, back to you, Kaz.
Okay. We are going to try this espresso
Martini.
I'm wondering if we can get Miss Taylor in.
If you're happy and you know it, tap, tap, tap.
Taylor actually may be busy.
Okay.
Or not ready for a live. I don't know.
Taylor, are you ready to pop in? If not, that's fine.
Because I didn't ask her before. I didn't give her any notice. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. Impromptu. So, espresso martini. A lot of people will substitute coffee or the cold brew for the espresso. But the espresso martini is meant to be a strong coffee taste. I know that that's not your jam necessarily, but coffee already has water added to it, and espresso is more of a concentrated. And the difference between coffee and espresso is the way you brew it, literally. That's it. Invite you. She said invite her.
Okay.
There you go. But it all comes from the same bean, guys. All coffee beans make either espresso or coffee or cold brew. It all comes from the coffee bean, or coffee berry, actually. Coffee bush, coffee berry. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so got that.
Hello.
Hello there. How are you?
Hey there.
Oh,
Okay,
my
so
husband
I have
is
to
the one that
buy
came
one of these. I have to buy one of these. I don't own one of these. Okay, so you guys are gonna tell me how to use it.
It's just a cocktail shaker. Do you have
I know.
room for the top
I know,
of the strainer?
but when I was watching people use the cocktail shaker, some people would put ice in first. Some people would put ice in last. Some people wouldn't. The only thing that I saw consistently is to chill the glass and then throw it out.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yes.
Chill the glass, throw it out, but throwing the ice in last, but like that's more so of like a bartender trick as so of like, you know, you're preparing multiple different drinks and multiple different shot glasses at the same time. So you throw in ice at the very end point because that's where you stop having control over the drink, you know?
Okay.
But you're just making the drink for yourself, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey, Kaz, do you have the cap for the top of your strainer for your shaker?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's very important. Don't shake your drink without that.
No, but what's actually really funny is sometimes when you store that, when you put it away, like no matter what you do, like you'll put it away, but you'll trap enough air inside of it. And so while nobody's paying attention, sorry, I'll lower my voice. When nobody's paying attention, I notice I yell sometimes when I'm excited. But this happened a lot of times at a steakhouse that I worked at where we had a bunch of those types of shakers with those lids on top. And then we'd wash them and clean them perfectly. And then all of a sudden they would just start popping. And it would be because of the warm water that we washed them with. And so like there would be that warm air vapor that would form inside them. And then just out of nowhere, they would just start popping.
Or when you need one and you try to pull one off and it's like suctioned closed.
Right. So typically with those, I store them separately.
Yep.
Okay. So.
You know, so those are handy things, but I would store them separately.
All right. So are we going in with the ingredients first or the ice first?
Oh man, if I'm looking at it from a craft bartending perspective, I go by cheapest ingredient to most expensive ingredient.
So ice first.
No, and then ice last. Ice is the last thing, but like cheapest ingredient meaning like the cheapest per ounce, like flavor or anything like that, and then
Okay.
an espresso martini.
By the way,
would be with the sweetener, then the espresso, then the vodka, then the coffee liqueur.
Okay, first one.
If you're going by craft cocktail rules, but you know, in your own home, it's your own matter. It's your business. But like that's just
he wants you to tell him what to do.
okay. So do sweetener first.
There you go.
Sweetener first. Okay. Well, actually, I'm not going to use. I'm going to use for the sweetener. I'm just going to use the liqueur.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah, he said it was too sweet earlier.
Yeah, it was too sweet.
Ooh.
So in that case, I want you to use the espresso first.
Okay, let's use the espresso first.
What kind of liqueur is that, Kaz? I'm just curious.
I will show you.
Okay, so a shot of espresso.
No, this is actually cold coffee, cold strong coffee.
I told him specifically to do this. I was a bartender for about 16 years
Okay.
of my life. I was a bartender for 16 years, and so yes,
All right,
I
next,
told him to use dark coffee.
next.
So the espresso, and then you can use your liqueur, and then vodka.
Okay, so are we doing equal?
As I think you need to do 0.75.
Okay.
That, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Can you
And then
use Manhattan
1.5
special? I don't see why not.
Okay.
Your house, Babs, you use what you want.
Yeah, he's just referring to me and how like I've worked at a bunch of restaurants that have like their own specifics, and like, dude, it's super weird how regional espresso martinis work and like how different regions are different friends of things. But for the most part, you would think that, and it.
He knows.
I'm using Tito's vodka, and you guys, I'm not just waiting. I asked Taylor specifically to come in for this. This is her line.
Oh gosh, no, that's embarrassing. I mean, not embarrassing. No, your life is absolutely amazing. Like mine is full of chaos on my end.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the ice in here.
Yes.
Do I fill it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it sounds like he's getting wild over there.
So from
What is happening? Goodness.
okay, so from a professional bartender standpoint, it doesn't quite work. You have to, unless you do this exact same thing, you have to like put your hand on the top and make sure it's secure, right?
Right.
You have to like hold it, and you have to like shake it up, and you also have to like move your right hip with the shake.
Like a shimmy shake.
And then you have to like move your hip back with it to the left when you shake it with that.
Yep.
So it doesn't work unless you do the hip shake.
And, oh, Bab says, now smile, Kaz.
Yeah, and if you have a smile. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't respond to people who don't smile at their job.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You better hold on to that top. You're going to pop it off. You're going to pop the top.
Yes. And then he did this correctly. He had that over ice. Now, some people will do like water and ice over the glass, or like club soda and ice. Ice works just as well. He had ice in there probably this entire show, so that was more than enough. Usually bartenders will do club soda and ice for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think everybody in the comments loved your little jig you did. Beautiful. Got a lot of little smiley faces that have tears.
And hey Kaz, I did not think to ask, do you have coffee beans or espresso beans on you?
I went looking for them, and I went to.
Do you have 3 coffee beans?
Okay, I went looking for them. I went to this place to get espresso.
It's espresso. E-S.
Espresso. Looking at me, looking at I, looking at me, espresso.
So I went there to get espresso, and they sold me espresso, and I said, "Can I have a few beans?" And they said, "No."
Are you kidding me? I would have absolutely given, from my standpoint as a barista, that was freaking rude.
They said,
I would
"No."
have given them to you.
They said, "No."
What?
I was looking at the beans. They said, "No."
Especially if you told me you were gonna do a live or you were doing a show or something, I'd be like, sure, here you go. I'd have gave you a small espresso cup full of beans.
Well, I mean, it's not like I like to walk. The only time I've used the I'm about to do a live was with a Walmart delivery order to get them to give me a full refund.
No, I mean, I would have said something. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna do a video or something. You know, tell them something. But
Right.
I would have definitely given them.
I probably should have told them, but
You know, honestly, though, the places that I've worked at, there's not a lot of places like from a professional bartending standpoint of view. There's not a lot of places where we would actually offer an espresso martini unless it was a place where they would actually pull the espresso themselves.
Absolutely.
Because, like, as soon as it drops, you know, it starts to become bitter over time, and so that's not really a thing. So either you
Actually, it becomes bitter within
espresso or
5
you
minutes.
cold brew.
okay, guys. So I'm going to show you what we've made today.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Yeah, we could,
as the original CEO. Yeah.
oh yeah. Taylor, we could have a whole conversation about coffee one day.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Coffee
that's
talking.
pretty much my coffee extent.
So these are
Only 2 shrimp.
this is risotto made with Parmesan white wine,
That looks like comfort food.
topped with tiger prawns.
Ooh.
These are about 8 inches long.
No.
They're served with the head on. I butterflied them and I sauteed them in garlic and butter.
Yeah. Love that. Ooh, look at her. That's a beautiful picture right there. Stop.
That is-
Stop for just a second. I need to, I'm going to swipe. No, cancel.
Hold on.
Comments. That's
I
so,
got it as well.
Thank you. I was like, that's such a,
Yeah, but honestly, I've been yelling at everyone on Food Talk TV to give me their best food photography photos. And also, even if you're not on Food Talk TV, please send those to me anyway. Taylor at FoodtokTV.com. Send me your food photography photos. Let's see if they end up on our socials. I don't know.
also, guys, if there's anything that you guys ever want us to make, you can go to Make That For Me, and it's with the number 4.com, and send us a recipe.
Yes. Make this for me or make that for me. Either one.
No, I thought it was cook this for me.
I'm sorry. Cook this for me. You're right. You're right.
I'm sorry, Kaz, I didn't hear you. Could you say that one more time?
Yes.
You're right, Taylor.
My poor fragile ears.
You're right.
That-
Thank you, Melissa, for putting that in the chat. And
Yes,
thank you,
thank you.
Babs. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Looks great, Kaz. That's from Babs. Artichoke, please. Who's
And this
That is beautiful. I love that. Oh my goodness.
is a peach cobbler turnover.
No,
Oh,
and
yeah.
when you were cutting that pastry earlier, it looked so amazing.
Look at that one over there. Is like that one's like thick in the middle.
Oh, that is so amazing.
Oh, it's chunky. They cooked up so nice.
I want that.
I like that a little bit of the peach came out and it's kind of like glazed on top. I know you put some on top, but
Yes.
the glaze from it looks so nice.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much.
Only 2 shrimp. Sorry, you only got 2 shrimp out of
I
this.
know, right?
Only 2 shrimp.
I'm gonna have to make do. I'm gonna have to make do. Okay, so the risotto recipe or the risotto guide is should be first thing up on the website, right?
It is. I did bump it.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm the one in charge of those things.
right to the top.
Okay. This is just shrimp done in butter and garlic. No recipe. Okay.
Can't do it wrong.
Yes, can't do it wrong. And of course, this coffee martini, which is or espresso martini, which is up on the website. We may be making a couple changes.
Oh wait, is it up on the website?
Oh, I don't know. I gave it to you, but it will be.
Or did I give it to you?
If it's not, I'm glad it's not because we made some changes to it. So,
All right. I need to make that martini, but
You
then
know
I'll
what? We
have a frozen
post
one.
things on the website when we tweak them to perfection.
let's see. I'm going to taste it real quick, okay?
Yes, please.
If you guys don't mind.
Guys, we're going for a ride right now. Hang on.
Ooh.
Just hold on for a second.
Whoa, Miss Frizzle! Whoa!
You guys.
Little magic school bus for you.
Got a magic school bus.
Okay, I want to taste the drink first.
I'm nervous because that is my recipe.
This is it.
Good. Yeah.
I can retire. Bye, guys. I'm no longer a bartender. I'm good.
This is it. Yes, this is it. And the reason why I'm saying this is it is I made this several times today. Different variations. I called it Taylor. And we talked about how strong espresso was and how using a full shot for small glass, probably not the best idea.
Mm-hmm.
You explained to me that most people use cold brew or strong coffee. And some people do use espresso. All of the videos on the internet talked about using espresso.
Mm-hmm.
It only makes sense to use espresso if the espresso machine is literally within stepping and they pour it immediately over ice so it doesn't have time to build that bitterness.
Yep. It will be
Otherwise,
bitter if you don't pull it immediately. That's why I think cold brew is probably more of what they're using.
Yes.
Exactly.
And a lot of people use Kahlua, which has cream in it.
Which has regional interest. In the city of Nashville, though, you will get beat up for putting dairy in an espresso martini.
Really?
I mean,
You
nobody's
want Cincinnati
overdoing it, you know. But like, as far as like the expected recipe,
Mm.
you know?
Risotto. This risotto is so good, you don't need anything with it.
I'm telling you right now, every single time you have ever made that, I have wanted that. It looks amazing. It always turns out beautiful. I love that.
No.
Cheers, Melissa. Yes, Babs. Thank you. Thank you for it. Thank you. Yes.
Heck yeah. But think with me a little bit on the espresso martini, a little Kahlua topper on that.
Oh, yeah.
Like a cold
No,
thing.
absolutely. People ask for that all the time, and of course we do it. But like, it is a very regional thing about whether cream is involved.
Oh yeah.
So you got to make it great without the cream,
Mm-hmm.
and then you add the cream.
That's right.
Those who are interested in the cream.
That's
That's
right.
my suggestion for making espresso martinis.
That's right. Look at that shrimp. Mm.
That's just a little tip of the shrimp.
Oh yeah, because it's only 2.
It's only 2 shrimp.
I know you made it sound like it was a 2-bite shrimp. I thought, oh, you're just getting jumbo, like the big jumbo ones. They're like this because I was like, oh, maybe he's not that hungry. I didn't know that they were a size of like, a T-bone steak. Wow. Amazing. That looks amazing.
Yeah, Melissa says it looks like a chicken leg shrimp. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it kind of looked like frog legs.
Look at
Yes,
that
that
Cobbler.
color looks so good too. All that flakiness with the fruit in there and
Mm.
flaked inside the fruit. Mm.
Mm.
Now, Cass, I know you put like cinnamon sugar in there. Could you use brown sugar in that too?
Yes, definitely.
No, the entire thing would fall apart.
I think it would.
Yes, definitely brown sugar. And some people actually use vanilla. All this is a peach cobbler, just the peaches, the way you would make peaches for a peach cobbler.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it looks like someone's in the comments looking forward to a package of mine.
Who said put some ketchup on it? Who said that?
Oh, someone that obviously wants something in their mail.
Uh-huh.
Liquid hurtado.
Okay, guys.
No.
The object was to
It's an
stay
inkling. It's fine. It's not
Yeah.
anything terrible.
The object was to stay at as close to an hour as possible. We're
Yeah.
an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, good.
But
That's
the
better.
reason why we were going to
As,
stay
as manager, this is my least favorite rule.
the reason why we were going to stay at an hour is because most people have something to do at the end of the hour. We saw the numbers click over at that time. So,
Mhm. Yep.
but thank you for everybody that hung out with me. Thank you, Taylor, for coming in at the last minute. I know that you didn't expect to. Thank you, Christine, for always being here.
Oh, you guys.
And I mean year after year.
Year after year.
Year after year.
Year after year. I was thinking today that, you know, we always say that this is the longest running continuous show on Food Talk TV. This may be the longest running continuous food show.
On TikTok. Period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really believe it is.
I think so. I mean, anybody else out there doing it?
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
They've been doing this. It was 4 years the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So crazy because I was working one job when I started here. I was in between jobs. Then, you know, the whole thing happened when the shutdown happened. And then I was at another job.
Down, you know that thing that happened.
Yeah. Oh, no. Mhm. But wild times, guys.
Wow.
Before Christine, it was me and Sherry on Sunday nights.
Yep.
And as a matter of fact, if you just wait a second, I know we're going to shut down in a minute, but just wait a second. You guys talk. Let me go get something.
Okay.
I am scared. I don't know what
I don't know what we're going to talk about, but you know what? I am really up to date with what we have on our YouTube and our recipes right now.
I am so proud of you for that because that is a huge job and a huge undertaking. And I don't know if anybody told you today, but thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That in itself is a job.
Guys, I know what I'm going to tell you. Go follow Food Talk TV because we're here every single day for you.
We are very interactive and we have...
Look at her.
Oh,
Taco. If you're an amazing cook, you need to send us a video. Send it to Mustard Queen or to myself or to Kaz. And maybe we'll put you
And
on.
also, if you're just a live creator that just wants to live create, we do a creator network and we are involved with that. You can check out the website for that as well. Now, drum roll, please.
What you got in your hand there, Kaz?
So I found a whiteboard that has never been erased.
Oh my gosh. Yep. I remember that one. Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Yes, this
This
whiteboard
was
has
before
never
my...
Yeah.
This feels like I'm hearing a story from my grandparents.
I know, right? I know.
I know how to kill a good moment, right?
It's been 5 years in the making, honey.
Back in my day, we went by Eastern time, but now we go by Central.
Oh man.
That was a long time ago. This may be
In a galaxy far away.
Well, I ran across something the other day too, and I it's downstairs, but it was the little thing that I did where I had everybody's ats on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, remember that when I had that on Sunday?
So yeah, this may actually be the longest running show or cooking show on TikTok.
Period. I love it.
Period.
And I have been
Let's
doing
brag
it
about that.
4 years. 4 years. I've been doing it on Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
And that was before.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for the gifts.
Thank you, everyone, for being here.
And we really appreciate all the love you guys show us for years now. For years. And the last thing I want to say is remember, there are good people out there. There are good people all over the world. But if you can't find one, be one.
That's right.
We love you.
That's Sunday Night Live. Thanks so much. See you on the next one.
Happy mustarding. Oh, that's my thing.